Welcome to this day in wrestling history for July 16th. In 1990, the 27th edition of the WWF Saturday Night's main event is taped at the Omaha Civic Center in Omaha, Nebraska. All three titles are up for grabs on the show. In the opening bout, the Ultimate Warrior retains the WWF Championship with a disqualification win over Wrestling Rick Rude. Demolition, the team of Smash and Axe, Smash and Crush, sorry about that, defeated the Rockers. There was the team of Martinelli and Shawn Michaels to keep the WWF Tag Team Championship. And finally, the Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect, retained over Tito Santana. In 1995, the WCW Bash at the Beach took place on an actual beach in Huntington Beach, California. Macho Man Randy Savage defeated Ric Flair in a lifeguard lumberjack match, serving as the Lumberjacks were extras for the show Baywatch. In the main event, Hulk Hogan retained the WCW World Heavyweight Championship with a win over Big Van Vader in a steel cage match after escaping the cage. This was the first match in WCW history that used the escape rule for the cage match itself. The reason for the change was Vader would not do a pinfall or submission job for Hogan after Hogan said he wouldn't do the same for Vader when the feud began. This would be the final WCW pay-per-view appearance for Vader. A few days before the Fall Brawl, Vader got into a fight with Paul Orndorff and was fired as a result. The show also featured the WCW debut of Paul White. White was a plant that threw an oversized shirt of Hogan. White was briefly referred to as the son of Andre the Giant before that was dropped when WCW found out Andre didn't have a biological son. And Paul White went by the name of the Giant in WCW. In 2000, ECW's Heat Rave 2000 took place at the Grand Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, California. Just Incredible defeated Tommy Dreamer in a Stairway to Heaven match to retain the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. The event is better remembered for the legitimate confrontation on the show by a bunch of wrestlers from the Los Angeles-based Extreme Pro Wrestling who bought front row tickets to the show. The competition began when XPW Valet grabbed Francine and quickly escalated as the ECW locker room emptied. Security removed the XPW talent from the building, but the issues didn't subside. The brawl continued after the show with the XPW talent taking a major beating before escaping in the limo. There was speculation that it was nothing more than a work, but witnesses at the scenes say that it was very much a shoot, meaning people were speculating that it was fake, but the witnesses saying it was real. So, in case you don't know what work and shoot mean. In 2002, SmackDown tapings at the First Union Arena in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. This is the day after Eric Bischoff is confirmed as the Raw General Manager. Stephanie McMahon turns to the WWE TV for the first time in nearly 4 months. And she became the SmackDown General Manager. On the show itself, Edge, Hulk Hogan, and Rikishi defeated Christian, Lance Storm, and Test in a 6-man tag. In the main event, The Rock defeated Kurt Angle. In 2006, TNA's Victory Road pay-per-view was at the Impact Arena, or Impact Zone, at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. In the main event, Sting won a 4-man Road to Victory match against Scott Steiner, Samoa Joe, and Christian Cage to earn a TNA World Heavyweight Championship match at the Hard Justice pay-per-view. In 2020, WWE taped the cinematic Trump fight between Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt that aired as on the horror show of Extreme Rules PLE. In 2021, WWE SmackDown took place at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. This event was historic in being the first WWE event with a capacity crowd since March 2020, due to restrictions brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. The show started with Mr. McMahon mostly asking the fans, "Where the hell have you been?" Edge, Rey Mysterio, and Dominic Mysterio defeated Roman Reigns and the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, in the opening match. The show also saw Finn Balor make his return to the main roster after almost 2 years working on the NXT brand. In 2021, Impact Wrestling Slammiversary at Skyway Studios in Nashville, Tennessee. Josh Alexander retained the X Division Championship against Ace Austin, Chris Bay, Wahid Raju, and Trey Miguel in an Ultimate X match. Chelsea Green and Matt Cardona defeated Brian Myers and Tenille Dashwood. The Goodwillers, that was the team of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, defeat the team of Falar Bahar and No Way, the team of Joe Doring and Rhino, and the team of Rich Swann and Willie Mack in a 4-way for the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Championship. In the main event, Kenny Omega defeated Sami Callihan in a no disqualification match to retain the Impact World Championship. Notable birthdays: Speedball Mike Bailey in 1990, John Cutler in 1981, Excalibur in 1980, Mike Knox in 1978, Bobby Lashley in 1978, Daphne in 1975, and Chris Chili in 1974. Notable death, Terry Gordy. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.